Coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player's got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 7. We need this one to bounce right. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. It's tracking. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Absolutely love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That should find the cut stuff. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago.
This is his third. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This one's going to the right.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one started out on a good line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And we've arrived at a par 3. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Looking forward to see what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
An absolute beauty here.
Oh, how close was that to going in? Okay, let's get back to the action. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Ooh, that almost went down. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Time now for the fourth shot. Oh my God.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Looking really good, this one. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a simple tap in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Good shot shape, this one. The fade ball flight. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight at the 8th hole? Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
That shot so good, we need to have another look. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That was absolutely murdered. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Well holed. Let's move on. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Well, this one certainly shaves a few shots off the scorecard. What about the long-range effort? Nice putt to make that one. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Ooh, what a shot.
That was sensational, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's dialed in. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
We're down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, almost went in.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. It's on a great line. Never mind. Go and tap it in. And in it goes. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we have a par 5. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 13th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not a bad line, this. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That was pummeled. Great drive. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes!
And back to the course with the live action. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
Ah, yes. The gentle fade. The butter cut, if you will.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hey, that's a chance. And down she goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, it might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. And from the bunker here.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Starts off on a good line.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That's heading for the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And this putt for the tournament. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flag stick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That's a good-looking shot there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's online. That one's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Yeah, not much to sweat there. He's in a tie for 14th place. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot on the second. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
4 right.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. This is a good chance. Nicely holed and for par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. And now we go to the fourth, where this happened just a moment ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Nailed it. Let's return to live play now. Going with the 7. Very well played. And this is a 20-footer. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
Third shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this one is for his par. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now 5 strokes behind. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 6-iron here. That might be one club too many. Nicely done. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This looks to be heading to the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Putting for birdie. That's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. Well done. Currently at +1 for the day. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's some good golf right there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Nice stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. going with the 5-wood. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. John, have you got a read on this one?
Wow, this is a long one, guys. I got I don't know, 41, 42 feet from here.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Well hold. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Nicely done.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Big chance here. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I am following Billy Horschel at the moment. We are on the 11th and about 29 feet to the cup.
From about 100 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a little wayward.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 8 feet to the cup. Top effort, that. And sadly, that'll just be a bogey here. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Playing this shot from 120 yards, 5 shots off the pace. Well, this one's right at the pin. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Ooh, nice line. But what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I am on the 13th hole now, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 2 under. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Looking good. Never quite hit that.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, But that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 7. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 15th. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. It's got a chance. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 6-iron. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This one's tracking. Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 5 under. And JT is currently our leader. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Attaboy, good shot. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is a look at Billy Horschel.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. One stroke off the lead. Should find the green here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And with that, Rich, their round comes to an end. They seem to be in pretty decent shape.
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.